Please welcome Ali from Pinpoint Earth.
Thanks, EM. Okay, while I wait, I just want to say thank you to everybody at OIO for organising today and having us here, and especially EM and Sarah who've delivered this programme for us over the last few months. It's been incredible, so thank you so much. That was a good filler while I waited. It was perfect. So I'm Ali, I'm from Pinpoint Earth. We're a New Zealand-based company, and we are really focused on ensuring sustainability and transparency in the global fishing industry. And so when we think about why is that important, well, there was a study in 2006 that said if nothing was changed, then by 2048, all wild fish stocks would collapse. And as humans, we can think 2048, man, that's ages away. But if we flip it back, we're all old enough to remember the millennium. It was a huge event for all of us. That was 24 years ago. It seems like yesterday. That's the same distance between now and 2048 when this is predicted to collapse. As James pointed out earlier, there's been a lot of work done and things are changing, but there's still a lot more work that can be done. If we look at a snapshot of today, there's 30% of the global fish catch goes unreported. So how can regulators and authorities make good decisions about quota management if they can't see 30% of the fish? To give you an idea about how much 30% is, it's 32 million tons. If you average those out at 1 kg and 50 centimeters each, put them nose to tail, we'll go around the globe 400 times every year in fish taken. It's huge. It's valued at around 16 to 36 billion per year, making it the 6th most valuable crime globally. But it's not just a monetary crime, it's also, today there's more slaves than any other time in human history. The ocean is a huge part of that. Illegal fishing is a huge part of that. So it has environmental impact, social impact, and human impact. And if we look at today, 33% of the global fish stocks are now listed as overfished or at risk of collapse. We're a third of the way there to that collapse that was predicted in 2048. So what can we do to help change it? So we have developed a really robust solar-powered tracking unit that can go on any vessel from a kayak up to a fishing trawler anywhere in the world and can give its precise location to governments and regulators so they can track the fishing vessels that are licensed for them. And I just want to say most fishermen are really good guys, and this also gives them the voice to say that they're not the ones breaking the rules. So it's really key to us that we come at it from that angle. In addition, we've partnered with some really pioneering company coming out of India called Peersight Space, who are launching satellites the size of rucksacks, which will give persistent radar satellite scanning at $50 per square kilometer per year, which is groundbreaking in the cost of what they're going to be able to do. And we bring that into our technology in our Nexus platform, and we give complete visibility over a country's waters. They can really proactively monitor their fisheries, and they can really proactively go out and tackle IUU fishing. In addition to that, in our software, we're bringing in catch traceability so that we can give supermarkets and consumers traceability of where their seafood has come from. And we're bringing in weather analytics so we can start to look at the impacts of global warming on fish stocks as well, and real-time data from fishermen. So we're bringing it all together into one platform. So obviously, this is a huge market and there is competitors out there. We can't shy away from that. But what we have done is brought all of these technologies into one solution to really set ourselves outside of the market as going to be the global leader. If any of you are interested about how rugged our unit is, we think it's the best in the world. I drove my car over it the other day and I can show you a video of it as well. It is designed to last for years on board the vessels. So we've got a really cool team bringing this out to the market, and our team is what sort of sets us apart as well. So I've been in the marine industry for 25 years. I've worked closely with fishermen and fisheries for at least 20 of that. My co-founder and chair, Chris Rodley, was twice nominated for New Zealander of the Year in Tech Innovation. We've got Dave James, who has also worked with the marine fisheries and marine electronics and taken New Zealand products to the global market. We have our unicorn here, Darren, who spent 15 years as a commercial fisherman and then became a software developer who's now our product manager, so it's perfect. And then we have Isaac, who develops our software for us, who's already made federally approved US monitoring software as well. So it's a really key team that we're using to take this to market. We launched 18 months ago, and in those 18 months, this is where we started to make traction around the world. My wife's perfume collection is growing rapidly because she said every time I go away, I have to bring her back a bottle of perfume. She's not doing bad. But this is just really scratching the surface. Over the next 5 years, we want to be everywhere because we really feel that this can change fisheries around the world by giving transparency, which will lead to sustainability. And this is what we want our oceans to look like. We want them to be beaming with fish and wildlife and, yeah, healthy oceans. Thank you so much for your time.